Hello again, YouTubers. So today's adventure is going to be kayaking down the Etowah River in our lovely Cartersville, Georgia. So my challenge is I've got one adult driver for today. So how do you go kayaking? You got to start at a point, you got to get out at a point. So this is what I came up with. We got the truck, we got the trailer. We need that where we come out, right? So we can put all the kayaks in. So we loaded up the golf cart, brought it to our exit. Now, I'm going to drive the golf cart all the way back through some trails in Cartersville. Should be some great views. And then we'll end up at our house, put the kayaks in, and off we go. So we're going to start our adventure. Come along with us and check out the Etowah on the trip and our little trail journey. Hey there. So you just saw us come down the trail. We have an obstacle in front of us. One of the challenging things about Cartersville is there's not a whole lot of sidewalks around. It's kind of maybe an old country thing. I don't know if you're listening. Cartersville, add sidewalks, get people outside. So anyways, in front of us is a main road, so I'm about to hit it. I got to go across a sketch kind of bridge. I'm not sure if we're going to fit. We're going to give that a shot, and then it's main road for the rest of the way. On the way home, 25 miles an hour, so 27 with the downhill, but we're going to be going uphill. Pray over us. Here we go. You good?
Yep.
Here we go. If we don't make it, we'll have to turn around.
You want to know how old this bridge is?
I think we got this. Record it.
It's recording.
No, I mean like how close it is. We got this. It's perfect. Perfect. All right. Bring it up. Here we go.
This is very embarrassing, by the way.
Is it embarrassing?
Pretty.
That's awesome. Oh, check out the rock, the river that we're about to go down. I'm not either. Slowing down on the uphill, but we got this, folks. Got the right blinker on. All right, folks, we're gonna make it. We'll pick up from the backyard. So we're back in the backyard. We're about to put the kayaks into the river. Here's the river behind us. Let me turn this around for you. So here's the beautiful Etowah River, looking good today. We got kind of like these steps that go in. They've gotten a little more steep as they slowly erode. I don't know if you can kind of see those steps in the angle there, but what we'll do, we'll drag the kayaks down. We'll kind of line them up over here, and then I'll figure out a way to get everybody hooked up and we'll take off. So I'll bring you along for the ride and show you how we do this. Yeah, because I just drag them
Here
down the
goes
steps here.
Dad going to bring the kayaks down.
So here's the process. I take it slowly down the steps. They will spin sideways and maybe flip over on me. That's all part of the journey. I'll let one go when I get closer. Kind of lost the water bottle. Oh man, it has rotted away even more. It's getting harder and harder to get in here.
Cool.
All right.
2 kayaks down the bank. Woo! Brings another one into the river.
Oh, I need another carabiner. I'll make it work.
And there's over the water bottle. But
That'll work for now. I'll bring some more down.
Would it have been a lot easier if he went down on the other side?
What do you mean?
You know where he made that boat ramp?
Yeah, but then it's like a 5-foot drop off.
Good point.
Yeah, that wouldn't work too well, sweetie.
There goes another paddle.
But we'll get it all down here. It's just a little bit closer now.
Maybe it's something. What is it?
Here's the last one.
exactly right. I have it. Show me.
We got them all bunched up, so we're looking pretty good.
I'm guessing Colt's water bottle is also gonna fall.
It may.
Oh gosh,
Excuse me.
it's in there. Cole has that anti-gravity water bottle at 2.0. Oh, that would just suck if you fell in there.
Uh-oh.
Good. That almost was literally so close to falling in.
It is falling.
No, not
No,
really.
it's not.
That orange thing right there is the paddle. So.
All right, guys, come on down.
Coming.
We did it, everybody. We made it off the bank. They are going down the river. It's a nice, gentle day. There is a slight current. I don't know if you can see through that or not. We're just very slowly moving along. So I'm going to keep up with them, and I'll give you some footage every once in a while. But this river is just absolutely beautiful. So they're just having a fun time up there. All right, time to catch up.
I've had in the longest time.
What's that, Pipe?
This is the most fun I've had in the longest time.
Yeah, you guys are out here controlling your destiny.
Come on, Tia, go.
I forgot how much of a workout this is.
There is a bit of a workout with kayaking, even on a gentle river.
I'm gonna look out for some turtles.
Oh, there's all types of wildlife out here.
I'm sure flamingos around here.
Yeah, we're a little far north for flamingos, but that would be cool. I agree.
That'd be cool for your kayaking with some flamingos.
Just floating along. So the river's beautiful. The kids are getting it down. I am slowly spinning. My kayak is spinning for some reason, but we'll just go with it. Beautiful day. I'm loving it. I love this Etowah River. I wish there was like more boat ramps in Bartow County, or at least kayak ramps. Actually, yeah, more kayak ramps that go all the way into the water to make it easy for families to get out. It'd be nice if there was like a little bar and grill, you know, along the way where people can play music outside, or maybe a couple of those here and there. There's a lot of opportunity, but if you haven't been down the Etowah River in Bartow County or any of the other areas, highly recommend it. Great river, nice and wide, very shallow, and it's got a little current to it. But there is a number to call the Altitude Dam, because the Altitude Dam lets out water at high rates at times, and then it's subject to rapid rises and turbulent waters and something else like that, the voicemail says. All right, look at this. We've got a log jam over here. A rowdy 11-year-old splashing the others. We got Shy making some maneuvers. Cooper getting ahead.
Dad,
Piper.
Cooper's a pro.
He is.
Dad, show them this. Ready? I can fight the current.
Very good.
I'm just chilling.
Yep. I'm just floating along.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. You ever forget you wear glasses? I just completely forgot I was wearing my glasses, covered them in sunscreen, can't see anything through them. So anyways, no more glasses for the rest of this. So the Etowah, very shallow, some spots are deeper. We got the muddy banks. We see lots of turtles, and then there's lots of little trails that come out from little creeks and streams.
Most of the time I do because I just get through the rocks and stuff like a boss. Right, Dad?
What do you do?
So when there's rocks or whatever, I get through them like a boss, right?
Right. Very good. What about you, Cooper? You get through the rocks like a boss?
I'm just trying to get this over with.
Oh, Coop, keeping it real.
Dad, how is it like being in the world's coolest kayak?
The world's coolest? Well, this is far from that, but it works. So, and it's going pretty well. I'm just floating along.
The reason why your kayak is so cool is because it has so much features.
Yeah, it's a fishing kayak, so it's got some extra holes for poles. So what we typically bring with us on these adventures is we carry a rope, and I got a big end on there. That way, if I've got to hook up to one of the kids' kayaks and tow them, I can do that. Also, we always bring a water bottle. We bring, this barely fits, but essentially a waterproof container. I say it barely fits, now I can't get it out. There we go. But we always bring like a waterproof container, so we keep the keys and driver's license, stuff like that in there. And other than that, life vests on everybody and their paddles, and not a whole lot. I just don't know if you can see through the water as well as the human eye through here, but it is cool when you can see all the way to the bottom. Lots of beer cans, but still cool. So I would really love it if Bartow County would clean up the river. I know when these things used to be waterways for ferries and stuff, you know, surely there was some sort of measure to clean it up, but it's so full of trees and stuff here and there. You wish they would come along and on a barge and get rid of all that junk from time to time, every couple of years at least. But since they generate, or since there's a power plant on this river, when they release that water, it gets pretty hectic at times and it really eats away at the banks. And that's why we have so many trees in there, because they release large quantities of water. The trees fall down into the river, and then they keep releasing large quantities and keeps eating more of the bank, and more trees fall. Trees are going to fall in one way or the other, but that's why there's a lot. Cooper, what'd you see? You saw a fish jump?
Yeah,
Did you try to catch it?
well, if I could, I would. I'll hit it. If you could stop right there and jump off the rocks, would you do it?
We've seen people jump off those rocks, and no, I will not do it. I was going to one time, and Mama told me no, and then I never did. Now there's no way. I'm watching you hoodlums. There's a big rock underwater.
Gosh, both inside are so far behind. I thought they were pros.
Right? Pro slackers.
Me and Cooper are newbies, and we're doing better than them.
Yes. So Piper and Cooper are on these youth kayaks. Looks like that's an Apex brand. Nothing expensive by any means, but they. Oh, does Pelican make it? Oh, yep. A lot of letters are kind of worn off. We've had them for a few years now. So the older kids started on those, and now they do. They're a little more buoyant than the other kayaks, so they're a little more wobbly, so it makes them a little more frightened when they first get on those, but I guess they get used to that, and then they're not very frightened when they get on to regular ones. So Cooper is, or I'm sorry, Colt up there, the Splasher is on like a D10, I think. His is an Apex. I need to paddle away from these trees for a sec. I know there's like a giant cave or something over here. What is that? Maybe it's just the land sinking and it's a mini cave. I don't know, it looks cool. And is ascend, which means full send. So we'll see how this goes for him.
Bring
There's
what?
a good chance he's just gonna go straight down to the bottom of the river. Just kidding.
Oh, I need to like.
What?
So quick when I get in, I'm gonna go forward.
Yes, it is. So, all right, you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Full sand. All right, you got to get out. All right.
Oh my god. Not doing that again. That was the best of my life. Your live flash before your eyes. I can't even get up.
We are loaded back up from our beachy spot, and we're about to head back out. We were looking around. We lost a water bottle. We stirred up the sand, so we can't really see if it's got to be nearby. It's got to be like right there, but we can't see. So eventually we're just gonna have to go on, but I'll wait another minute. So we have these little shallow spots every once in a while, and they're kind of cruising through now. I'm floating up to it. I like to wait till they get ahead of me, and then that way if they get hung up, I can come up behind them and get them out. So now that they're all past, I'll start paddling. I was hoping this bald eagle that was flying around would come back by, but it did not, unfortunately. That was pretty cool to see. So I'm not paddling yet. I'm just floating through this thing. Actually, I'm going to see if I can float all the way through without paddling and not get hung up. So can you see this? This coming through maybe around a foot deep, sometimes 18 inches, sometimes 2 foot. It's just kind of guiding me through. Kids are up there a little ways. Not too bad. I'll zoom back out. All right, made it through without paddling, but now I'm going to paddle, catch up to them. There's a bunch of turtles that they're trying to sneak up on. It's sad when even the turtles aren't scared of them. Colt, you gonna get that last turtle?
Oh.
No, it went in.
It fell in. Serious on these mods, Dad. Hey, Dad, can you watch me go Fast and Furious?
He's going fast and furious. Ahead is the kayak ramp to get out. It doesn't go all the way down the water, so it's kind of a little tricky, but it works. We're getting there. Now we're just in front of the kayak ramp. I want to say boat ramp, but it's kayak ramp. So anyways, now that we're just about at the end here, I want to go ahead and let you guys free, as I'm going to be busy for a minute carrying these things to the top. So everybody's ahead of me. Everybody did great. Had a wonderful Sunday. Hope you've had a great weekend as well. Talk to you all later. God bless.